run. The left lane ran a 5:24 at 69 miles an hour. The right lane ran a 5:38 at 66 miles an hour. Right now, Dale DeGraff from South Lake Tahoe. He says it's a 57 Chevy 210 with a 355 cubic inch small block. He smokes it. Not the quickest way down the track, but it sure is fun. And he gets to the finish line. His previous run was a 6:89. At this time out, we're doing the calculation. And the time is 8:97. So by splitting the tires like he did, he lost 2 seconds in elapsed time, or ET, as we call it.
No, we just didn't have enough.
Have a person? So one of the issues we have right now is the sun setting. It's in the eyes of the driver and setting it. They can be typical for them as they go down the track. So some of the guys are electing to wait until the sun goes down just a little bit. We got 3 cars in line right now. We'll get them going in just a little bit.
Driving into the sun is not easy.
Alright, so we're firing up. First one out through that 1976 Corvette. Plastic fantastic. Always been a sports car, always been fiberglass. It's America's sports car, the only American sports car that has been in production almost continuously. Corvette was originally introduced in 1953. This is the 70th anniversary of the Corvette. But they did this one year. There were no 1984 Corvettes built or sold for public consumption. There were about 50 prototypes made, but they never made it to consumers. This is a 3rd generation Corvette, a C3. Bodega was Chevrolet's answer to the Pinto. We're not sure they were reading the right question, but they came up with a pretty decent car, actually, other than having a bad engine.
Oh, you like that blue, huh? Mom was wondering where we were.
All right, we're avoiding some of the cars out of the cool-down area back. Sky is blue, not a cloud in sight. We had a little bit of a moisture issue earlier. That's been taken care of. We dried up the track and we're ready to go. So we got the El Camino here in the left lane, the 57 Chevrolet over in the right lane. El Camino was first introduced 1959 on the full-size Chevrolet platform. They only built them for 2 years, 59 and 60. They went out of production and returned when the Malibu was introduced for the 1964 model year. Stayed on the Malibu chassis until they went out of production in the 1980s. General Motors was almost going to reintroduce another El Camino type vehicle. It was coming out of their subsidiary in Australia, but they canceled the whole project for some unknown reason. All right, El Camino stage, 57 stage, lights begin to drop, and off they go. 57 Chevy spinning the tires. That still has a little bit more power. Can he get there first? Well, 57 Chevy. So the 2 cars coming your way. Barracuda coming out. Let's see which lane he goes into. Coming up, making the turn around the bend, coming through the hole in the wall here. Goes over into the right lane. That'll put the Nova in the left lane. As I said, the Nova was a more conventional car to compete against the Ford Falcon. Well, there was a little too radical for many people. That was Chevrolet's first compact car. There was air cooled and mounted in the back. The Nova was far more conventional. Front engine, rear wheel drive. Ford Second became very popular course, there was that little incident with Ralph Nader, the guy who never drove a car, never had a driver's license, telling everyone how unsafe the Corvair was. We're not sure how he figured that one out. So the Barracuda pulls up over in the right lane. The Nova coming up here in the left lane. He didn't like his burnout, so he put back in the water again. And I guess he didn't realize he got all the way back in the water, so when he leaves the line, you can see a lot of tires spin. Let's see what happens. Barracuda driven by Scott McDowell, Richard Fox in the Nova. Well, actually, no, the Bill's going to win. All the way to half track before he's able to slow it down. This car's going to big block Chevy for power. Now those introduced to the public in the 1964 model year. This is a 1965 model. Robert Allen out of Sun Valley, Nevada. He's got a 496 big block. His best run so far today was 524. Computer doing calculations. You can see what he did this time. A 518 at 70 miles an hour. Not only his quickest, but his fastest run. Husband and wife team coming up. Hubby in the bright red Buick. His wife in the Oldsmobile, and it is a manual transmission car. She's going to be shifting for herself. See how they come up. Buick painted up to look like the Grand Sport Buicks at the time, which was their version of the SS Chevy. Computer loading the information. Little use of smoky burnouts. First generation, or second generation Cutlass. The first generations were compact cars. Same thing for the Buick. Beautifully restored and modified and upgraded cars. All right, Scott Rowling from Idaho over in the right lane. His wife, Linda. So Linda Rowland and Scott Rowland. She's in a 65 Cutlass. He's in a 72 Buick Skylark. Both are 455 cubic inch engines. Who's going to get the win? Now she shakes it down. All right, the lady does it. You want it done right, just ask the wife, right? I thought you'd agree. She goes 525 at 69 miles an hour, and Scott goes 605 at 60 miles an hour. She not only won, she blew his doors off going down the track. Cool Malibu coming up next, ahead of the 57 Chevy, and then a hot rod pickup truck. So we got a good variety of vehicles coming out so far. The night is still early. Cars are still pulling into the pit area. So we got a 1968 Chevy Chevelle going over into the right lane. 57 Chevrolet. He's added bucket seats and cool interior to it. We'll see who they are. Computer loading the information. First run of the night for the Malibu driver. And he does a dry burnout, not even taking it back into the water box, but is able to smoke them up. Let's see what happens with computer loading the information on who they are. Got the rally stripes down the center of the Chevelle. Those people that don't really like General Motors products, they call them skunk stripes. Michael Muscara in the Chevelle. 454 big block for power. Dale DeGraff out of South Lake Tahoe. Michael's out of Los Gatos, California.
Yeah.
He spins the tires. out of it, stopped the tires from spinning, then got back in it again, said, this was fun, let me do it again. Barracuda driver just sits back going, yeah, okay, I can do it too, watch me. A more conservative burnout for this gentleman. He's someplace in that spot bank. What we got is this truck is a hybrid. It burns gas, oil, and rubber. And his brother comes out of the Barracuda to say, what the heck are you doing? I'll tell you what, you look down half track, you can see a whole bunch of tire left on the track, and he's just going to cruise on down. Maybe he's saying, that wasn't good enough, I'm going to do it again. I don't know, let's see. He goes back into the rubber, and he just keeps on going. He says, oh, I got to let the engine cool down now. Picture gets together for him. That was one heck of a burnout. We've got so much rubber here on the starting line area that you could probably scrape it up and make a retread. Alright, so what happened is he did so much tire smoke there and burned it up and kept the pedal to the metal, the engine overheated. So we've got water down here on the starting line we got to clean up. So apparently the car was not totally track trained and went single here on the starting line. So we'll get that cleaned up, and chances are we've got a little bit down there where the other rubber group is. But I think that was pretty good. What do you think, folks?